Nothing there.
They better slow it down. And he did.
Pay homage to the D. Control the dribble.
Got to look at all the red shirts, and it was 1 against 4. The turnovers now for the Nets in the ballgame, 21-13.
They're breaking down in their half-court offense now, though. They're getting caught late in the shot sequence.
Dudley, good rebound to Coleman.
Let Coleman have it.
Okay. Coleman.
Good shot, though.
Yeah. You can get within 5 feet of the hoop.
Sure, you want good trips. That was one of their better ones. The last few minutes.
That's by 7. They tailed off. Dawkins. Rebound. Mookie Blaylock. Nice grab. 3 against 2. Morris to Mookie. And the Nets lead it by 9.
Now, Chris Morris was tired that trip. They could have had an easy layup out of it. But Chris, somewhat tired. He's really worked hard on the defensive end as well as rebounding.
Foul will go against. It's about a 1.5 differential between the game and the time clock. So
tells you how important trips are, though, right?
Yeah.
Good defensive set here, trying to have a stop. Bill Fitch puts the fresh bodies in. Pushed off.
Oliver with a foul on the offense. It'll be net ball with 5.8 seconds remaining.
And a smile from Anderson. Think they know one another?
Here's old buddy from Georgia Tech.
And right here, that arm extends and good defensive set.
Mookie counted if it goes as he was grabbed by Hersey Hawkins with 2.4 seconds left.
The Nets have to be alert. Make sure they don't give an easy one up. Look for the long pass and the quick release. Oh boy, free throws, Spencer.
Gotta make it.
Yeah, it just takes you out of a rhythm too. Got a team in position to diffuse, you let them up.
Oliver at the buzzer, and that'll do it. So the Nets open it up by as many as 13. $77-67. Hey, listen, Billo, I've got to ask you, what can you always count on?
Day in and day out, at home or on the road, you can always count on the great taste of Bud Light. It delivers every time, so ask for Bud Light, because everything else is just a light. In talking, Petro with the three-pointer is asking to score people here, and the ruling is it's under the rim, so it was a two-pointer.
Oh, okay, all right. Here's Kenny Anderson. And the rebound pulled down by Kenny Payne. So Kenny Payne out there along with Oliver, Manute Bol to start this fourth quarter, Hersey Hawkins, and Armin Gilliam for the 76ers. This is Gilliam, the offensive force in the first half. Great block by Raphael Addison. Addison, Anderson, Dudley, Coleman, and Mookie Blaylock.
Not afraid, huh, with that the forward position. Addison and Mills gives them a little depth on the bench.
Payne tried to save it, and he did. Two things can happen, both bad. Hersey Hawkins, nice rebound by Coleman to himself. Not a bad lead either. That pretty. 17 for Mookie, and the Nets again by 10.
That takes the pressure off your half-court sets.
It's come out this quarter and not scored for nearly 2 minutes. It's a big hoop right there. Here's Oliver. Gilliam. Knocked away by Raphael Addison. It comes to Kenny Anderson. 3 on 2. Anderson, a little out of control. Throws it away.
Tough luck. Forced it. Was that Addison or Coleman with the swipe down there? Both of them were involved.
I think it was Addison.
Pretty good play. His eyes lit up.
Hawkins counted and won. Hersey Hawkins, who had but 2 points.
But you do need the pinch effect. You got to assist Mookie.
Hawkins, who had 24 the first time these teams met, looking for his 20th tonight. And the Sixers are within 7.
It is a trap. Nothing in the 3-second area though.
Addison. Coleman went for the rebound. Last to touch was Jason Williams.
Dirk should be able to do some damage if you get it to him.
They got it to him. Doesn't get the roll. Dudley battling for it. Chris wins the rebound. Good hustle. Here's Mookie. Dudley again.
Nice
Second
job.
offensive rebound.
A little Globey in Derek.
Yeah. Little Globey and Kenny Anderson too, and a good block underneath by Jason Williams on Mookie Blaylock.
A nice look, but it's not the normal guy you're going up against. It's almost like Mark Eaton.
Yeah.
Bowl, you're not going to get layups. But those two under there, draw them and find somebody. Or call a timeout. Go with a lot of well-rested people coming in. He's going, isn't he?
Yeah, Hersey Hawkins is on a roll. He's got 22 now. And the net lead is down to 5. We're getting toward crunch time right here.
Mookie's got to come out to help out Anderson. There he is.
Dudley. And the block by Ball. Anderson got it off. And it's going to belong to the 76ers. 7:32 remaining in the ball game. Suddenly the Sixers have gotten back into it.
Well, Ball's been a factor. You're not getting much inside. They're going right at him. It's better if you can do it to spot up little 8-10 foot area so you can bring him to you, and if you can't challenge him, hit somebody. Not finding that open pass. Tough goal by Payne.
His first basket of the night. It's a big one. The net lead is down to 3, 79-76, with 7:12 remaining in the ball game. Petrovic, Bowie, and Mills back in the lineup. It'll still be net ball.
Anderson talking to Petro to help. He can't disappear on the weak side guard. And also the post guy's being played, so you may have to go over the top to a forward on the baseline. Does that shock you?
Wow, wow. Yeah, that's a hockey statistic.
You mentioned the ice is down. The Devils play here also. That kind of
just a real out of
wild
control 2-3 minutes. 1 of 16 from the floor. Of course, he's a pretty good goaltender, this guy.
He has just
Coleman will inbound now with 2 seconds left on the 24-second clock. It's got to be inbounds and fire away. Coleman to Petro. Got the shot. Oh, whoa! Let me tell you.
Square up quickly.
And a big basket. It gives the Nets a 3-point lead with 5:15 remaining.
How about arguing for the second lineup?
That's right.
I mean, he had every reason. 1 second, there's no shot. Good job by Coleman. Forces Williams all the way out.
Anderson. Oh, nice move for the hoop.
What a goal. Big Sam presenting himself. Got to get back to running their stuff, though, Spencer.
Here's the trap again.
Got to be a threat, too.
Coleman. Ooh, let me tell you how he was able to square up after being so off balance.
Well, they've been passive. He caught that. He may have just about walked, too, as he got his balance. But you've got to attack that trap.
Petrovic with a good steal from Hawkins, and the errant pass by Oliver.
And that's why you got to shoot with both hands. Nice defense. Defense, Spencer, by DeRozan. Not known for exploits at that end of the floor. Ignites this net club. Deny the man the ball. It's the best way to guard. The season we'd be complimenting Petro's D.
I'll tell you one thing I have to say about him. He works so hard out there every second on the defense, trying to improve himself. You mentioned Rich Delatry, the Nets strength coach. Petro was there every day this summer, working with him.
And also, he's playing the great performers at that 2 spot in the NBA.
Anderson, and we'll get a foul.
And Sam stepped up nicely to assist the dribble penetration and gets tagged with it, but pretty alert by your 7-footer.
4:10 remaining in the ball game. Sam with 4 personals now.
What the Nets are doing with their strategy is forcing the premier deep shooters to put it on the floor. And they've been effective, Hawkins and Anderson, but it's not their game. So you keep after it. You might get a steal. You notice that overplay by Drazen. You gnaw away at them by forcing them away from their ability.
Three-point net lead, 4:09 remaining.
Look deep, then cross court. Nice.
Nice look to Sam. Gilliam was there, and we'll get a foul. Got 3:50 left in the ball game. Petro, and still gets the shot off, but an air ball. Anderson with a rebound. Here's Dawkins leading the break.
And that's match up beautifully.
Anderson, nice move around Mills. Rebound, Sam Bowie gets it out over to Tate George.
You're not used to completing off the bounce. Anderson used to banging that deep one. Back screen. Don't get the mismatch, but Sam's got his guy pinned.
Tate with 4 on the clock. Coleman has to fire it up, and he does.
That's what wins games in the NBA. And you got to get a little luck. Tate may have gotten banged on that, but you got to convert at the buzzer.
A little bit of luck indeed, and the Nets by 5 with 2:55 remaining.
Drazen got pinned. They got to switch it. Look at
Coleman picks up Hawkins. Drazen is guarding Manute Bol. No, he's not.
Oh, why foul though? Why
4 on the 24-second clock.
He gets pumped up though. That's what you get a little excited. Judgment doesn't prevail. Shaking his head as Bill saying, "Don't foul." Derek tried to calm him down as well.
Chris Morris back in the lineup replaces Terry Mills. Real good night for Terry Mills. 14 points, double-figure rebound. 8 of those rebounds in the first quarter.
And the Sixers with the trap have stayed out of foul problems all game. He has performed admirably.
Yeah, gotta like the job he's put in tonight.
Just to make sure of the rule.
And Coleman hits the technical.
You got to play some. We saw Manute stretched out. That was a little bit late. He was in that 3-second lane. But now that puts the pressure on the Sixer defense.
Yeah, they can't make another mistake.
Exactly. Gives the free run to the Nets on the free throw line.
4-point New Jersey lead. 2 minutes even remaining in the ball game.
I think Sam could do some damage if they use him down there.
Mookie, who's had some pretty good shot blocks in the ball game for the New Jersey Nets.
Oh, gamble pass.
With 1:20 left, the Sixers have the ball. The Nets have a 4-point lead. The turnovers have hurt the Nets tonight. Gilliam, great block by Bowie. No rush.
Sam made up for it.
Yeah. And real good control by Blaylock. No rush indeed, and he slowed it down. Under a minute remaining in the ball game. 55 seconds. Petro able to save it with 5 on the 24. Coleman, nice fake, got the ball off, legal shot.
Just
40
skimmed.
seconds.
Good heads up D here. Sixers looking for the timeout.
And they get it with 39.4 seconds remaining in regulation time. The Nets are leading it by a score of 88-84 and a Sixer timeout.
Off the glass all night long. But the key, I think, for the Nets is how they handle the half-court trap.
Neither team has shot 40% tonight. The Sixers 39.7, the Nets 38.9. The Nets with 13 blocks.
And that's without a guy like Bol. A lot of teams rely on one guy for the most of them. Sam's been good. Mills, Derek with a big one not too long ago.
Big team effort. Coleman with 3, Bowie with 3.
And the other thing you have to think of is Dawkins with that dribble penetration. Rookie's got to contain.
Gilliam. Blocked by Bowie.
Oh, nice on the ball again.
Looked like Petro got his hand in the
Or
ball.
Mookie. Yep.
And Gilliam will go to the line to shoot two. 28.8 seconds remaining.
Sam has really been active. Gotten his hands on a lot of the ball all game long. And you mentioned the scrape, draws it in there, and Mookie on the far side.
Big free throws here, and Gilliam. 19 points for him. Bowl back in. Jimmy Lanham puts him in on the defensive end, replacing Shackelford.
So he can get away with more of a illegal D at this time of the game. Refs aren't looking for it as much as they are for personal fouls. A lot of screens now. Watch for Mookie getting bumped by Williams and a double down for Dawkins.
Gilliam looking inbound.
All right.
Stolen away by Coleman. Derek is going to be fouled, and that is it. The horn sounds. Forget the foul, no foul. Coleman is headed to the locker room already, and the Nets come away with the victory. Good defense indeed on that final sequence as the ball came inbounds and Coleman was there for the interception, and the Nets have beaten the 76ers by 2 points as Philadelphia winds up losing its 7th consecutive ball game. The final score, the New Jersey Nets 88, the Philadelphia 76ers 86. Here's the final play once again. Bowie leaves the man.
And the anticipation as you get knowing the corner is the vulnerable spot, the top of the key, occasionally cross court. But just alert, huh? Alert enough. Half court offense let them down a little bit, but enough to hang on. That's all you need in this league.
Well, the Nets needed one of these at home. Only their 2nd victory at home. Their record now 2-5 here at the Meadowlands with the Lakers coming in on Friday night. We'll take a